Hey everybody, it's Kathy, and I'm just here. For some reason, I cannot switch the camera. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to show you some things. Um, I said I'd be back with more spiritual videos, so this is going to be one. So as you can see, I have different card decks. So we've got Kuan Yin Oracle, Spirit Cats, Wisdom of the Oracle. Several are by Colette Baron-Reid. Oracle of Seven Energies, Angels, Mystical Shaman Oracle, and this one. These are cards I made. So they were just little birds and their meanings and things like that I used. So those are my decks. So I have 7, counting the one I made. And then these are the majority of my crystals. I just got this pyrite. Isn't it cool? I have other ones, but they're off to the side. And you'll see some that I have here. So what I'm going to show you is a few little things I do that are different. So instead of just randomly pulling a card or randomly pulling a crystal, I've decided to work on this number 7 of this year since 2023. It's up to 7. Here you could see a few of my other things. So I've got some other things over there too. So anyways, so what I decided to do is I drew a card from each one of those decks, which I've been doing for weeks, and these are the cards I got. So you can see them all here. I kind of don't want to get the order all mixed up, and some are in protection or reversed, and okay, that Kuan Yin one's a little inappropriate, but that's okay. And so then I use it for each day. So today is the card of Yin, which is about our emotions and our intuition, and it is from this deck here, which some of you might be familiar with, Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. So it's the feminine side of slowing down, it's reflective of the moon, and I have been doing that. But a different thing that I've been doing with the cards, instead of just drawing one and meditating on it, is this one, has one word, and then we have like the Sweat Lodge from a different deck. And I know some of the meanings, okay? But what I decided to do instead, and I'm going to show you this really quick here, is I decided to journal. This is my journal that I'm using for this. And so for this week, I'm journaling. So yesterday I started it. So I put the word on the card, the deck I got it from, and the date. And that was yesterday. And then here's Yin. You'll see for today. So I just did like a little paragraph, and then tomorrow we'll move on. And so that's what I'm going to do for this week, just to kind of do something different with it. So I journaled on this card today, and then that card will be tomorrow. So I'm doing that for 7 days. So the other thing that I was doing with the crystals is, you'll see there's a little pile here. I'm taking them away. So I pulled about 7 crystals. So 1 from this pile and my others over there. And I made a new plate here, and then I pulled one random. So using my intuition, just pulled one, and then that would be my crystal for the day. The one is, oh, it's in my pocket. The one I'm using today is Turconite. Woo, as I just accidentally dropped it there. So then these are the rest I'm going to use for the week. So again, number 7. So we're using 7 crystals there. But I've done some different things with the cards as well, just to tie in with the 7. So those are just some things that I'm doing that's different. Instead of randomly pulling a card, randomly pulling a crystal, which is still sort of like that. But I'm doing it for the number 7. And that way it ties in with this week or this year, I should say, of the number 7. So what are some things that you guys do? Do you use crystals and cards? Do you switch it up? I wanted to use all of my decks instead of just concentrating on one. So I wanted to use them all. So it takes a while. So what I do is I shuffle from each deck. Then I focus on one at a time. Then I pull one card. And then those 7 cards, I shuffle again. And then I randomly put in an order So I started on a Tuesday, so then it would go like this. This is kind of what I did. So this would have been Tuesday, Wednesday, gonna run out of room here. Okay. Thursday, so if it's in reverse or protection, that's okay. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And so now you can see the whole row. And so when you do a spread, you know, usually you'd use the same deck, but I'm not. So our anchor card is this Trustworthy Guidance, which was yesterday from my angel deck. And then the last one is my bird card, which is a heron. So then you kind of see if there's anything you can connect with them, or if they tell a story, how that goes. And I do sometimes find some similarities, you know, by the time we get to the end of the week. So that would be my week. And I've been doing that for weeks. So I'm actually into week 8, but instead of just pulling them and using them, like I said, I'm journaling. And then next week, I'm going to do a 4-card spread. Then I'm going to do a 3-card spread. And so I'm going to go from there. So that's what I'm going to do with the cards. The crystals, I still have a long ways to go. I kind of just started. But I was trying to focus on some different ones that I don't use as much, because we all have our favorites, right? As I'm sure you do too. But I was so excited to get this pyrite. So this is my new one. Sorry you can't see me. I don't know what it is with my phone. It's not letting me reverse. But anyways, so I just wanted to share a few things that I do that are different, or just ideas that I have, kind of tying in this year of 2023 being 7. And wouldn't you know it, I have 7 decks just because I made those birds. So instead of just focusing on one deck, so I thought, well, I'll use them all and try to tell a story. So I hope everybody does what works for them in their practices, and you can find me out there. I'm on social medias. I haven't posted anything spiritually lately, but that would be maybe Twitter, Instagram. You know, I'm in a couple Facebook groups, and I do write a blog. So, but that's more on The Ultimate Warrior, who I've talked about before. So there you have it, everybody. What are some things you do? Please feel free to share them in the comments, or like this video, share it with your friends. And I hope everybody has a great day, or rest of the day wherever you are, and try new practice. You never know what you can get out of it. All right, I will see you soon.